guys and gals, my name is Mac and today I'm going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online. As I talked about in my previous video, Rockstar hasn't been updating anybody on news in GT Online or Red Dead Online, and the community's kinda fighting back on that, and they are all dressing up like clowns in Red Dead Online. And I haven't played this game since the second season pass. I did hop on real quick just to claim a Twitch Prime benefit of $1,000, but haven't played the game since the second season pass. So I'm gonna jump in here and go change my character. Maybe do a quick moonshine mission or something like that, and show my support, so to speak, because yeah, I don't know how you can just abandon a game. And again, if there is a situation with the illness going on around the world, and that's why they can't do the update for motion capture or modeling or whatever, then they should say something. Every other game company, every other company whatsoever that has product delays has said something. You know, if your movie's delayed, well, you say, hey, the movie's gonna be pushed back. If if you're starting up a company, like a coffee company, and your coffee can't get imported or the packaging can't be made, then you say, hey, the product's gonna be delayed. Shipping is gonna be, 6 months further, or 6 weeks further than we thought it would be. Everybody else says something, but for whatever reason, Rockstar just stays silent. They say, well, they did their generic, everybody's affected, and that's that. And it's just like, okay, well, you could update us a little bit more onto the games that everybody puts time into and money into. That's just my opinion, I suppose. And yeah, I just don't understand. It's really confusing. Wow, it's a longer load time than I remembered. See. Alright, so gonna go to the closest store. Oh, I'm right there anyways, look at that. But I can't get a haircut there. I could go on a Saint Denis though, so let's get the cut first. This is just such a funny way of doing it. It's interesting because a couple of months ago there's the whole green versus purple alien war in GTA Online, and they actually responded to it. I'm trying to remember the buttons here. But they responded to it by having a whole event week where they gave away the costumes for free, and so they, to a degree, that's a response to that. So I wonder if they'll respond to this in some way. I mean, they have to. I mean, if they heard about the whole alien war, they have to hear about this, the whole dressing up as a clown, making fun of Rockstar because, for whatever reason, they just can't be, decent about the situation, like every other company is, no matter what type of product they're producing. Still an absolutely beautiful game. And I'm playing on Xbox, so imagine the PC version's way better than this. I would get it for PC. I don't even know if my PC would handle it to the degree of worth making the purchase, the move to a different to PC. I like to try out the mods and all the interesting stuff people have added. There's an idea going around that maybe the GTA update might be pushed back till December, and it'll include summer and DLC content, which would be interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to that, you know, if they said something now. Said, hey, don't expect a summer DLC, it's all going to be one big DLC at the end of the year. And I'll be like, oh, well that's a shame, but, you know, at least we know. Let's go see, I don't know how much it costs. The particular hairstyle. You have some gold. You know, that I was saving for the the next season pass, but there we go. $4. It's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Expecting an animation there.
Well, you won't believe this, but a lady came in with a poodle.
Oh.
I'm a good barber, but I gotta draw the line somewhere. Don't wash it for a day.
So, who knows what they're doing with either game. It's funny that they just completely abandoned Red Dead Online because they had really just one update, one new feature, and then added the same feature again. So they added the trader roles, and they just added one single extra trader role for another DLC.
Hello.
And then nothing.
Good to have you. You should probably take
I don't
a look
know.
at the latest styles.
Might as well
we've
just take the
got in
servers down. I don't know if it's like an actual outfit, but I'm just gonna get just some goofy stuff. Sale, neither of those really sign clown to me. Looking at my options here, and then I'll go back in. Shotgun coat. Plaid.
That is worth every penny, I assure you.
I'm gonna go with this. I think this color might be easier to match.
Just fantastic on you.
Let's go look for a new shirt. Again, something loud and obnoxious.
That will require gold to purchase. Do you have some?
I have some gold, yes. Yes, I do. Let's see what this is.
Now, what is
Maybe
your
if that was more
preferred
pink.
color for this? My, I really
That
think it's
everyday
perfect
shirt.
for you.
Okay. Oh, that might be it.
Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you.
Let's see.
Well, I can only take gold for that, I'm afraid.
Was there a puffy shirt in this game before? Oh, this is kind of a puffy shirt.
So, what do you think?
With this.
Wearing it out?
go pants. Go see what we can get. I think they have some tattered jeans that you can. That's like constantly in the catalog. So. Town pants maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you.
Yeah. Let's go with those already on those. Go take off my gloves. And I think I'll
I have
do a
plenty
mission.
more great items.
Wonder what other people are using for their clowns. Have to go check that out after this. Sure, people who play this more often than I do know more about every particular.
All the finest of today's fashions are right here in the catalog. Take care now.
Why don't you watch where you're going?
It's gonna do a moonshine mission. Yeah, let's do a bounty. That'll be hopefully somewhat interesting. Normally I use the two of the semi-automatic pistols, but recently switched back to the back when the season 2 pass was out, I switched to the revolvers. Just for, you know, because it's the western feel. Authentic, I guess you could say. And I think I have a single shot rifle and a double barrel shotgun. Kind of that's my loadout. Do a 3-tier. Work. I remember those used to be beyond broken for quite a while, I believe. Rockstar really takes their time with patches, and you know, maybe it's that hard to fix, or maybe they don't put as much effort into, or as much resources into patching something. You know, because when you have a big update, most game developers make it important to make sure that the patches come out the next day or something. I feel like Rockstar takes a week plus with some of their fixes, even for more important stuff like when you'd start a bounty, then it would just not do anything, and you're kind of just stuck there in mission limbo between starting the mission and not. And so you couldn't really do anything. Sometimes you had to relaunch the game, or sometimes you just couldn't do the bounty that you selected. But yeah, I don't know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say that it is harder to fix those errors, because you know, every game is different, how it's coded and how it's made. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there. How far is this one? I think out of all the... I haven't done the trader role. Moonshine role is kind of fun. It is kind of the typical job or business that you would have from Grand Theft Auto, which I don't think is necessarily problematic. I think what they should do for GTA businesses is just boost the income by like 10%. You might say, why would they do that after all this time? Well, DLC items, as the DLCs came out, they've just costed more and more. So a plane, you know, when the game launched, or the first big DLC launched, The most expensive car might have been 1.2 million or something like that. And with most cars costing around 500 to 700,000 or something. Deadeye. Is that what I'm looking for? No, it's been a long time since I played. Remember how to track. I'm trying to think. Please, something happen. Oh, there's a sound over there. We should just hop on this every now and then. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Rockstar, for telling me. I appreciate that. This is blaming it. I said there was a disturbance over here, did it not? It's lighting up as, that gold was only for mission related. There's no, set markers or anything. There's a couple of different ways the bounty, or different missions that you get through bounties. And one of them where you have to go to like a item or a location and then search one of the like 3 or 4 trails. That one would constantly glitch as well. Oh man. I mean, that has to be fixed by now. But that was so irritating. Because you'd spend all this time searching each trail and then it still wouldn't show up. Those were hostile, I don't remember. Not anymore. Am I crazy? Maybe it's over here. Let's assume that it's over here, whatever I'm looking for. Controller cyberting, is that for the bounty? That might be for metal detector, was that? Yeah. No. This important? Is that one of the special? Oh, it is a flower. Okay, cool. This is a large search area. I don't see anything on this guy. Interesting. Big is the radius. Oh wow. I mean, I played this quite a lot. What level am I? Level 100 apparently. So I did play this, you know, a fair bit. So I think having my criticisms is fair. But, you know, and I would play it more if there was more content, you know. The season pass, did have interesting things. As I said before, I liked them. Oh, there we go. Oh, my. Is he on the move or what? Might be on the. Oh, okay, he's by the house. Horse over in case he makes an escape. Don't see any other AI besides this guy, so.
I can't believe this is the best part of my day. Hey, jackass! You need to. Son of a.
Excuse me? Did you just call me a name?
I'm gonna get out of these ropes and I'm gonna strangle you with.
What this guy's doing over here?
Mother of God!
Very weird.
Damn it all!
Gonna kill me? Doing his own thing. Or I'm doing my thing.
Dude, throw that guy in front of a train track or something. Or from on a train track.
I'll make you pay for that.
Why? I don't even know where the train track's at. I mean, I could. Lose money for no reason.
To hell with all that.
Have my mic plugged into my PC for recording or else. Talk to him. Where is this? Oh, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Go, go. What? That was not. There we go. That was weird. I feel like he got out really fast and I had. Oh, I wasn't using the reinforced lasso. Why do they give you the old lasso if you have the reinforced lasso?
Damn it all!
How did that not reach him? Yeah, just get him.
What the hell is this?
Right, that was my fault
Just stop!
for using the regular lasso when I should have been using the reinforced. But they should really, or at least give you the option to hide your old lasso. That doesn't make any sense. Like, hey, do you, I don't know, maybe want to give the guy the option to escape? Really? And I just want to get it over with so I can get paid. Can't believe when the game launched and the online was in beta,
Again?
just how few or how little money the game gave you. That was pretty funny, I gotta say. You know, it's, do they even play their own game? I mean, you know what other game had that problem was Battlefield 5. I feel like the devs didn't even play it because of every time a new like a map came out and they had like the game mode, the breakthrough game mode specifically, like it was always one-sided no matter what new map it was. But then they would, unlike Rockstar, they would say something like, "Hey, we're actually gonna fix this." Rockstar, they just kind of like patch it and post it on Twitter.
Dumb son of a bitch.
Who do we have got a cold sale all lined up for them.
Nice. How much should I get? $2.
The county thanks you for your service.
25 bucks. Not bad. I'm gonna end the video there because it's already pretty long. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and show off my clown town, because that is how Rockstar is treating everybody who plays their game, whether it be Red Dead or GTA Online. The whole community's just in a backlash, and they still haven't said anything, and it's quite sad. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you would like to ask any questions, or if you have any comments, then comment those down below, and hope you have a nice day.